There comes a time in every life when the weight of the world feels too heavy, when doubt whispers louder than hope and the road ahead seems lost in darkness. But I tell you today, you were not made to be defeated. You were not placed on this earth to shrink back in fear, but to rise in courage. Deep within you is a strength greater than every storm, a purpose that no setback can erase. This is not the end of your story. It is the moment you stand, the moment you believe, the moment you take hold of the life that was meant for you. You were created with a purpose. From the very beginning, there was a reason for your existence. You are not here by accident, and you are not a mistake. Every breath you take, every moment you live is part of something greater than you can imagine. Deep inside, there is a calling, a mission, a destiny that is uniquely yours. No one else in this world can fulfill it the way you can. There may be times when doubt creeps in, when the voices around you tell you that you are not enough. But the truth is that you are more than enough. You were designed for something meaningful, something powerful. And it is your responsibility to step into that purpose with courage. Fear is a liar. Don't let it control you. Fear will whisper lies in your ear, telling you that you are not strong enough, not talented enough, not worthy enough. It will try to convince you that failure is final, that you are destined to stay stuck in the same struggles forever. But fear has no real power except the power you give it. The only way to overcome fear is to step through it, to move forward despite the shaking hands and the racing heart. Every great achievement, every life-changing decision happens when someone chooses to act in faith rather than be paralyzed by fear. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life will not always be easy, and there will be moments when you feel like giving up. Disappointments will come, plans will fail, and people may let you down. But setbacks are not the end of your story. They are simply part of the process. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for refining the person you are becoming. The greatest victories are born from the toughest battles, and the people who rise above their struggles are the ones who refuse to quit. Strength is built in the struggle. It is in the moments of pain, in the moments of trial, that real strength is forged. Just like a muscle grows through resistance, your character, your faith, and your resilience grow through adversity. The challenges you face today are shaping you for the victories of tomorrow. When life tests you, when everything in you wants to break, remember that strength is being formed inside of you. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and keep believing. Your past does not define your future, no matter what mistakes you have made, no matter how many times you have fallen. Your past does not determine where you go from here. You are not bound by yesterday's failures. Every day you wake up is another chance to write a new chapter, to start fresh, to choose a different path. Leave behind the guilt, the shame, the regrets, and step boldly into the future that is waiting for you. Faith and action go hand in hand. Believing is important, but faith alone is not enough. You must act. You must take steps toward your dreams, even when you can't see the full path ahead. Doors will not open unless you knock. Opportunities will not come unless you prepare for them. Move forward with confidence, trusting that as you take action, the way will be made clear. Speak life over yourself in your dreams. Words have power. What you speak over your life shapes your reality. Stop telling yourself that you are not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. Start declaring victory. Start speaking hope. Start affirming the greatness within you. What you say about yourself will determine what you believe about yourself, and what you believe about yourself will determine how far you go. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. The people you allow into your life will either push you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Spend time with those who inspire you, who challenge you, who encourage you to grow. Let go of toxic relationships that drain your energy and shake your confidence. You become like the people you spend the most time with. So choose to be around those who push you toward greatness. The greatest battles produce the strongest warriors. The struggles you face are not meant to break you, they are meant to make you stronger. Every hardship, every disappointment, every challenge is preparing you for something greater. The more difficult the battle, the greater the victory. Do not be discouraged by the trials in your life. Instead, embrace them, knowing that they are shaping you into the person you were meant to be. This moment is your turning point. Rise up. You were created with a purpose. There is something deep within you that the world needs, something only you can offer. You are not here by accident, and your life is not meaningless. Too often, people go through life feeling lost, wondering if they matter. But you do matter. Your existence is intentional, and everything you have been through has shaped you for a reason. There is a path before you, a calling that is uniquely yours. It may not always be clear, but if you keep moving forward, if you refuse to settle for less than you were made for, you will find it. Fear is a liar. Don't let it control you. Fear will try to convince you to stay where it's comfortable, to avoid risks, to never take a chance on yourself. It will tell you that failure is permanent, that rejection is proof you should stop trying. But fear is nothing more than a barrier in your mind. It has no real power unless you give it power. Every person who has ever achieved something great has had to confront fear and push through it. Fear will always be there, whispering doubts. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is taking action despite it. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life will knock you down. You will experience failures, disappointments, and moments when you question whether you should keep going. But setbacks are not the end. They are opportunities to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. Some of the most successful people in history have faced unimaginable failures before achieving greatness. The key is to see every challenge as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. When you fall, get back up. When things don't go as planned, adjust and keep moving. Your story is not over, and your best days are still ahead. Strength is built in the struggle. It is easy to wish for an easy life, free from pain and hardship, but growth comes through struggle. When you lift heavy weights, your muscles break down before they get stronger. The same is true for life. Every time you endure a difficult situation, every time you refuse to give up, you are becoming stronger. Strength is not given. It is earned through perseverance. Do not resent the struggles in your life. They are shaping you into the person you were meant to become. Your past does not define your future. Whatever has happened before today does not have to dictate what happens next. You are not bound by your mistakes, your failures, or the things that were done to you. Every day is a new opportunity to choose a different path. Too many people stay stuck because they believe their past limits them. But the past is gone and the future is waiting. You have the power to rewrite your story starting now. Faith and action go hand in hand. It is not enough to simply hope for a better life. You must take action. Dreams do not come true just because you believe in them. They come true because you work for them. You must take steps, even if they are small, even if you don't see the whole path ahead. Action turns faith into reality. When you move forward, doors will open. When you take a step, the next step will be revealed. Faith without action is just a wish. Speak life over yourself and your dreams. The words you speak have power. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, you will start to believe it. But if you speak words of strength, confidence, and belief, you will rise to meet them. Stop speaking defeat over your life. Speak success. Speak growth. Speak victory. Your mindset shapes your reality. And what you declare over yourself will become your truth. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher, The people in your life have a powerful influence over your mindset and your future. If you spend time with people who are negative, who doubt you, who bring you down, you will struggle to grow. But if you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who believe in your potential, you will rise higher. Choose your circle wisely. Find those who push you to be better, who encourage your dreams, and who refuse to let you settle for less than you are capable of. The greatest battles produce the strongest warriors. No great victory comes without struggle. The challenges you are facing right now are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to strengthen you. Every obstacle, every hardship, every painful moment is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. When life gets hard, do not see it as a punishment. See it as preparation. The greater the challenge, the greater the victory that lies ahead. You were created with a purpose. Your life is not a mistake, and your existence is not random. There is something inside you that the world needs, something only you can give. No matter how lost or uncertain you may feel, there is a reason you are here. The road may not always be clear, and the journey may not always be easy, but deep within you there is a calling. It is a fire that refuses to go out, a pull towards something greater than yourself. You may not see the full picture yet, but every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling what you were meant to do. Fear is a liar. Don't let it control you. Fear will tell you that you are not good enough, that you will fail, that you should not even try. It will whisper doubts into your mind, making you question your abilities, your dreams, and even your worth. But fear is nothing more than an illusion, a shadow that disappears the moment you step into the light of courage. The only way to defeat fear is to take action despite it. The more you move forward, the weaker fear becomes. Fear wants to keep you stuck, but you were made to rise, to break through, to overcome. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life will not always go the way you planned. You will face disappointments, failures, and moments when it feels like everything is falling apart. But these moments are not the end. They are part of your story. Every challenge you face is preparing you for something greater. The most successful people in the world have experienced failure, but they refuse to let it define them. They use their setbacks as fuel to push forward. Your struggles are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you. Learn from them, grow through them, and use them to come back even stronger. Strength is built in the struggle. The difficulties you face are not there to break you, but to shape you. Just as a muscle grows through resistance, your character, resilience, and wisdom grow through adversity. It is in the tough moments that you discover what you are truly made of. Every challenge you endure, every hardship you overcome adds to your strength. Do not run from struggle. Embrace it. See it as an opportunity to grow, to become better, to rise higher than you ever thought possible. Your past does not define your future. Whatever mistakes you have made, whatever failures you have experienced, they do not determine what comes next. Too often people stay trapped in their past, believing that they can never move forward. But every day is a new beginning, a fresh opportunity to rewrite your story. You are not bound by what has happened before. Let go of the shame, the regrets, the pain, and step into the future with confidence. Your destiny is ahead of you, not behind you. Faith and action go hand in hand. Believing in yourself, believing in your dreams is important, but belief alone is not enough. You must take action. You must step forward even when you are uncertain, even when you do not have all the answers. Waiting for the perfect moment will only keep you stuck. Progress comes through movement, through taking that first step even when the path is unclear. Trust that as you move forward, the way will be made clear. Speak life over yourself and your dreams. The words you speak have power. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, that you will never succeed, you will begin to believe it. But when you speak words of strength, faith, and determination, you start to change your reality. Stop speaking defeat over your life. Speak victory, speak success, speak growth. Your words shape your mindset, and your mindset shapes your future. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. The people around you have a powerful influence on your life. If you spend time with those who doubt you, who discourage you, who bring negativity into your life, you will struggle to rise. But when you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who believe in you, you will grow. Choose wisely. Be around those who push you to be better, who encourage you to dream bigger, and who refuse to let you give up. The greatest battles produce the strongest warriors. Every struggle, every challenge, every difficult moment is shaping you into someone stronger. The hardest times in your life are not meant to destroy you. They are preparing you for something greater. You may not see it now, but every obstacle is making you more resilient, more determined, more powerful. The greatest victories come from the toughest battles, and you are being prepared for something beyond what you can imagine. You were created with a purpose. From the very moment you took your first breath, there was a reason for your existence. You are not here by accident, and your life is not without meaning. Deep inside you, there is something unique, something powerful, something the world has never seen before. You have gifts, talents, and a destiny that is waiting for you to step into it. It does not matter if you feel lost or uncertain. Your purpose is still within you. Sometimes it takes time to discover. Sometimes it takes challenges to reveal it. But it has always been there. You were meant for something greater than the doubts in your mind. Fear is a liar. Don't let it control you. Fear will try to hold you back, whispering that you are not good enough, not strong enough, not capable enough. It will remind you of your past failures and make you doubt your future. But fear is not real power. It only has the strength you allow it to have. The only way to break free from fear is to move forward despite it. Every time you take action, fear loses its grip on you. Every time you push through the doubt, you prove that fear is nothing more than an illusion. The people who achieve great things are not fearless. They simply refuse to let fear stop them. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life does not always go the way you expect. Sometimes you will stumble, sometimes you will fall, and sometimes it may feel like everything is working against you. But setbacks are not the end of your journey. They are lessons. They are opportunities. They are stepping stones to something greater. The strongest people are not those who have never failed, but those who refuse to stay down when they did. Your struggles are not wasted. They are shaping you, teaching you, preparing you for a breakthrough. What seems like an obstacle today could be the very thing that leads you to your greatest success. Strength is built in the struggle. Just as muscles grow through resistance, your inner strength grows through the challenges you face. Every hardship, every difficulty, every moment of pain is shaping you into a stronger version of yourself. It is in the moments of struggle that you learn how powerful you really are. Growth does not happen in comfort. It happens in the fire of adversity. Do not run from the struggle. Embrace it. Let it refine you. Let it build you. Let it turn you into the person you were always meant to be. Your past does not define your future. No matter what mistakes you have made, no matter what failures you have experienced, they do not have to dictate where you go from here. Too many people allow their past to hold them back, to keep them trapped in regret and guilt. But every new day is an opportunity to rewrite your story. You are not bound by what has happened before. You have the power to move forward, to create a new future, to rise above anything that has tried to keep you down. Your past is a chapter, not the whole book. Faith and action go hand in hand. It is not enough to hope for a better life, to dream of success, to wish for change. You must take action. You must step forward, even when you are afraid, even when you do not have all the answers. Progress happens when you move, when you take that first step, when you trust that the path will reveal itself as you walk forward. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Speak life over yourself and your dreams. The words you say to yourself matter. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, you will start to believe it. But when you speak words of strength, of belief, of victory, you shift your mindset. Speak life into your dreams. Declare that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you will succeed. Your words shape your reality. Choose them wisely. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. The people in your life play a major role in your journey. If you spend time with those who doubt you, who bring negativity into your life, who do not believe in your dreams, it will be harder to reach your full potential. But when you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who push you to grow, you will rise higher. Choose your circle wisely. Be around those who encourage you, who believe in you, who remind you of your greatness even when you forget it yourself. The greatest battles produce the strongest warriors. The struggles you face are not there to destroy you. They are there to prepare you. Every challenge, every hardship, every painful moment is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. When you feel like giving up, remember that the greatest victories come from the toughest fights. The pain you are experiencing now is creating the strength you will need for what lies ahead. You are being refined, strengthened, and prepared for something greater than you can imagine. You were created with a purpose. You are not an accident. And your life is not without meaning. There is something within you that the world needs, something no one else can bring in the way that you can. Even when you feel lost, even when you doubt yourself, your purpose remains. It may take time to uncover, and the journey may not always be clear, but deep within, you carry a unique calling. No matter what others have told you, no matter what negative thoughts have crept into your mind, the truth remains the same. You were born for something greater. You have the ability to make an impact, to change lives, and to rise beyond anything that has tried to hold you back. Fear is a liar. Don't let it control you. Fear will try to convince you that you are not good enough, that you do not have what it takes, that you should not even try. It will make you second-guess yourself, causing hesitation and doubt. But fear is an illusion, a voice that grows weaker the moment you decide to move forward. Every person who has ever done something great has felt fear, but they did not let it stop them. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is taking action despite fear. Do not let the voice of doubt keep you from stepping into your destiny. You are stronger than your fears, and your dreams are worth fighting for. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life will not always go as planned. There will be obstacles, disappointments, and moments when you feel like giving up. But setbacks are not the end of your story. They are part of your journey. Every struggle, every failure, every closed door is setting you up for something greater. The greatest successes often come after the greatest challenges. The key is to refuse to stay down. When you fall, get back up. When things don't work out, try again. You are being prepared for something bigger than you can imagine. And every challenge is shaping you into the person you need to be to achieve it. Strength is built in the struggle. Growth does not happen in comfort. It happens in adversity. Just as a muscle grows through resistance, Your inner strength grows through the difficulties you face. Every hardship, every challenge, every painful moment is shaping you. The struggles you endure are not breaking you, they are building you. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the next step in your journey. Do not resent the struggle, embrace it, because it is making you into the person you were always meant to be. Your past does not define your future. No matter what mistakes you have made, no matter what failures you have experienced, they do not determine where you go from here. Too many people allow their past to hold them back, believing that they are forever bound by their past choices. But you are not your mistakes. Every day is a new chance to create the life you want. The past is behind you, and what matters now is the choices you make today. Let go of the regrets, the shame, and the doubt, and move forward with confidence. Faith and action go hand in hand. Believing in yourself is important, but belief alone is not enough. You must take action. You must move forward, even when you do not have all the answers, even when the path is unclear. Waiting for the perfect moment will only keep you stuck. Progress comes when you take that first step, when you trust that the way will become clear as you move forward. Action turns dreams into reality. The greatest breakthroughs happen when you take a leap of faith. Speak life over yourself and your dreams. The words you speak shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, you will begin to believe it. But when you speak words of strength, of confidence, of victory, you begin to change your mindset. Stop speaking defeat over your life. Speak growth, speak success, speak purpose. Your words have power. Use them to build yourself up, not tear yourself down. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. The people you allow into your life will either push you toward your purpose or pull you away from it. Choose your circle wisely. Spend time with those who inspire you, who challenge you, who encourage you to be better. Let go of relationships that drain you, that fill your mind with negativity, that make you doubt yourself. You become like the people you spend the most time with. Make sure they are pushing you toward greatness. The greatest battles produce the strongest warriors. The struggles you are facing right now are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to strengthen you. Every hardship is shaping you. Every challenge is preparing you. Every painful moment is refining you. The most powerful warriors are those who have walked through fire and come out stronger on the other side. The difficulties you are facing today are equipping you for something greater. Keep pushing forward, keep believing, and keep fighting for the life you were meant. You were created with a purpose. You are not an accident, and your life is not without meaning. There is something inside you that no one else in the world can bring. You carry unique gifts, talents, and abilities that are meant to make an impact. Even if you feel lost, even if you question your worth, your purpose remains. It is woven into your very existence. No matter what challenges you have faced, no matter what doubts try to hold you back, you have the ability to rise above it all. The path may not always be clear, but the fire within you will always guide you. Fear is a liar. Don't let it control you. Fear will try to convince you that you are not enough, that you will fail, that you should not even try. It will keep you stuck, paralyzed by doubt, afraid to take the first step. But fear is an illusion. It holds no real power unless you give it permission. The truth is, everyone who has ever done something great has felt fear. The difference is, they did not let it stop them. They moved forward anyway. You do not have to be fearless to succeed. You just have to be willing to take action despite the fear. Every time you do, you weaken its grip on you. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life will knock you down. You will face rejection, failure, and disappointment. There will be moments when you question whether you should keep going, but setbacks are not the end of your story. They are part of your preparation. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger. Every failure teaches you something valuable. The greatest successes often come after the greatest struggles. What may feel like a dead end today could be setting you up for something greater tomorrow. Do not let setbacks define you. Let them refine you. Strength is built in the struggle. Just as muscles grow through resistance, your character, resilience, and wisdom grow through adversity. The challenges you face are not there to break you, but to shape you. Every hardship you endure is making you stronger. Every time you push through difficulty, you become more prepared for the road ahead. Growth does not happen in comfort. It happens in the fire of struggle. Instead of running from challenges, embrace them. Let them mold you into the person you were meant to be. Your past does not define your future, no matter what mistakes you have made, no matter how many times you have fallen short. Your past does not have the power to determine what comes next. Too often people stay stuck in regret, allowing their past to hold them hostage. But you are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. Every day is a new opportunity to write a different story. Let go of the shame, release the guilt, and step forward with confidence. Your future is waiting for you, but you have to be willing to move toward it. Faith and action go hand in hand. It is not enough to hope for a better life, to dream of success, to wish for change. You must take action. You must step forward, even when you do not have all the answers, even when you are uncertain. Waiting for the perfect moment will only keep you stuck. Progress happens when you move, when you trust that the path will unfold as you go. Action is the key to unlocking the life you were meant to live. Speak life over yourself and your dreams. The words you say to yourself matter. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, that you will never succeed, that you are not capable, you will begin to believe it. But when you speak words of strength, of belief, of determination, you shift your mindset. Stop speaking defeat over your life. Speak victory, speak growth, speak purpose. Your words shape your reality. Choose them wisely. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. The people in your life will either push you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Spend time with those who inspire you, who challenge you, who believe in your dreams. Let go of relationships that drain your energy, that fill your mind with doubt, that make you question your worth. You become like the people you surround yourself with. So make sure they are pushing you toward greatness. The greatest battles produce the strongest warriors. The struggles you face are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to prepare you. Every challenge is shaping you. Every hardship is refining you. Every painful moment is making you stronger. The most powerful warriors are the ones who have walked through fire and emerged unshaken. Your struggles are not wasted. They are equipping you for something beyond what you can see right now. Keep pushing forward, keep believing, and never forget that you are being prepared for greatness. You have everything you need within you to rise above fear, to overcome setbacks, and to step into the purpose for which you were created. The challenges you have faced are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you. The struggles, the failures, the doubts, none of them define you. What defines you is your willingness to keep going, to stand strong, to believe in yourself even when the world gives you reasons to quit. You were not meant to live in defeat. You were meant to rise, to grow, to become everything you were created to be. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more allowing fear to hold you back. This is your time, your season, your moment to step into the life you were meant to live. Stand up, take action, and walk boldly toward